Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Looking at doing some post analysis, meaning to look at what we did yesterday. Um, I applied a part of the Mentefest strategy, which is the three box strategy. Okay, using the Mentefest strategy, this is the first box, which is the horizontal box. This is the second box, which is the vertical box. Now we wait for what? The third box. Now the third box will be from here to here. This is the third box. What this means is that um, my buy stop or my buy limit will be here. My stop loss will be here. And I'll be expecting price to do what? Go up. So using the Mentefx method or strategy, this is what I'll be looking at, which would give a 1.92 risk to reward, something of this nature. 1.92, not bad. Okay, beautiful. Like I told you, the Mentefx strategy, what I discussed yesterday, makes you to just want to caress trading because um how would I put it? It's one of those books you read that says something for dummies. Not that the person reading it is a dummy, but it has been simplified for easy understanding. So, but most times, like I told you, the trading may not be as simple as this. So, whenever you're taking a buy limit here, you're just hoping that it will play out because this is the structure of every market. Impulsive leg, you're expecting that to play out because this is the structure of every market, which is it comes down into what? The impulsive leg, the retracement, and the continuation phase. This is what you expect. So what I did yesterday, I applied a different strategy, which is the strategy applied is quite unique because like I told you, the urban forex or forest watcher strategy is for advanced kind of minds. It makes you to just go beyond the do's and don'ts of casual or normal trading to understanding how to read the complete story, which is the impulsive leg, the retracement. You wait for a V formation, whether it's lopsided or equal V, test phase, which could be lopsided or which could be what? An equal V, or which will be weak test phase 1, test phase 2, respecting this resistance before price will do what? Retest this high. So different strategy is built on giving a trader, how would I put it? Built on giving a trader a way of understanding the market to be less wrong and more right. Okay, so this one is the Forex Watcher method. Forex Watcher. Okay, those in the elite community would know this. Forex Watcher, or we talk of urban forex. Though there are other strategies. The one I applied yesterday to take the buy here is what I call um the AWI strategy. Okay, AWIA strategy. AWIA. Okay, so this is the strategy. It helps me to, because most times I discover that price may give you V formation or lopsided V formation, but may not come back for test phases unless you want to drop down to the 3 minutes to see if you can read the text phase. You understand? That is just one method, unless you drop down. But if you want to stay on this 1 hour or 30 minutes, then you will notice that price will just keep shooting. There won't be test phase. That brought me about developing this AWIA strategy, okay? Which is price will just make an impulsive leg, come back, you choose a good area to take your buys, and price will just retest the high. And most times your 1:1 risk to reward gets filled or gives you a 1:1 before it continues going up. So this is what I took yesterday. For the sell side, after this buy had played out and given me my TP, you can watch the video for yesterday to understand this trade. Please always watch the forecast for yesterday to understand what I was looking at for today. Then looking for sales, I put this pending order which has been activated. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the trade to play out. Now there is another pending order waiting here. This one has been filled. This one hasn't been filled yet. So I'm waiting for price. Once it turns bearish, it breaches this low bearishly and we'll get a continuous dumping or drop in price. That continuous dumping or drop in price will give us our TP1. Now, if it breaks this high, we got to do what I call the readjustment. Okay, that readjustment requires us to reevaluate, reassess whatever we are doing. So this is just what I'm talking about. This FX strategy is a 3 box. Aware strategy is the one that may not wait for the test phases, but it applies most of this. So it's a combination of different strategies. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. This is the sole base of the strategy. Understanding this will make you appreciate the simplicity in the FX strategy. Understanding this will make you appreciate the simplicity here. Appreciating the simplicity here, for you to understand this aware strategy means you have gone beyond the technical and the how would I put it, reading the market based on you are waiting for this rule or that rule to be met, to being fluid with the market. That is the aware strategy. Is you being fluid. Okay, so with that being said, let's move on to the next thing on my agenda. But before I go on, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that notification button, comment, and like. You'll get the buttons here. Do that, and let's grow this family of early traders. Okay, okay. So let's move ahead. The next thing I have on my list is gold. As you can see, gold has not hit TP1 yet. It is still performing. It performed just like we anticipated, but it has not hit TP yet. Now I have to state this. All my attention was on British pound Japanese yen, not on gold. Okay. So since gold has not hit TP1 yet, it will not be wise to just start adding another position here. This is one of the things you just have to put on the back of your mind. You have to wait for one to be met before you enter another one. Okay. If one has not been met, like in the case of yesterday, the buy trade was met before the sell trade got activated. As the sell trade is activated, you understand, this second trade I entered this morning is for on GJ, which I know that GJ is a faithful lady. You understand? And if you check the impulsive leg of the sell, is different from this leg that GJ is playing out here. This is weak. So we'll see how this candle will retrace, which will let me know if this TP will be hit or not. So this is on gold. The last but not the least, before we go ahead, let me gauge something. Oh, GJ is certainly going to keep dropping, but before it continue that, oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This was the area where I was talking about yesterday. Do well to watch the video for yesterday. This is the area I was talking about. Price reacted by doing this inverse head and shoulder pattern before dropping. So let's see if it's going to continue dropping, because what I see here is clean traffic to the left. So I'll be anticipating further bearish dipping. Okay, further bearish dipping. So let's see how this sells play out on gold. So we are right on the track. We are right on track. So let's see how the sales play out. The next thing on my watch list is Bitcoin. Like I told you, yeah, right now Bitcoin and gold have been correlating, but that does not mean that because Bitcoin is selling, you just come on gold and place sell. You have to understand what the market is doing. For Bitcoin, yesterday, looking at it in hindsight, our TP was hit. Okay, looking at it in hindsight, the TP was hit, and we even got as low as getting 2R. This is the beauty of Bitcoin. When Bitcoin starts performing, you can get your 1 or 2% in one trading session or a day. And there's another thing I want to show you quickly, which is price respecting this range, the top level and the bottom level. Everything above it will be considered a faker. Everything below it will be considered a faker. Whenever price comes inside of this level, we're anticipating it to keep dropping until it taps this level, this yellow or golden level. It has done that severally. Tap, 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 almost, went up, gave faker, tap, went up, to spent on time, came back in, and now it's almost here. So this is what I'm looking at on Bitcoin. Perhaps some retracement before further dipping, okay, or tap here before going up. So this will be my scenario 1A, or we'll just come down like this for my scenario 1B, but potential buys will be above here for my scenario 2. So this is what I'm looking at on Bitcoin. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, comment, and like. Okay, Baraka Bashad, peace.